Shalom and Pesach Allegri. Dr. Irvin Yalom, author of the book Existential Psychotherapy and many novel books, poses that human identity and personality are on a continent. This subject matter actually draws value to the dialogue that a person has with themselves, the echoes of thought processes and contact with our evaluation of ourselves. We continually ask how it is we're doing based on the interactions we hold with the outside world and the cues we receive in return. So this novel idea is fascinating, and it's a statement that says that we are not set in stone, rather we are in the process of becoming. Similarly, Zeman Cherutenu, the time of our liberation, Passover, the celebration of our freedom, not only reminds us of the past, of our history, but it reminds us that aspiration to, striving for freedom are unending tasks. Freedom is something that we are never sure of. It is not something which, once achieved, is forever certain, safe, and secure. It requires constant struggle and work. Judaism's history is a long record of freedom, lost and regained. Rabbi Norman Lamb says that the drama of Galut and Geulah, which means freedom and exile, Cherut and Avdut, which is slavery and redemption, are things that we find in the Jewish circles of history going all the way back. Jewish history actually looks like the Passover table, where sometimes you drink the goblets of wine, which resemble your absolute liberation. At other times, we eat the bitter herbs that remind us of the bitter encounters the Jewish history had to face. And at other times, we eat the matzah, which is actually both freedom and slavery, a paradoxical blend of both motives. And so freedom, from what we understand, is our card to make moral judgments. It is the promise that we can make to ourselves for the future. It's the promise we made to ourselves when we were in times of need. It is created so that we can have boundaries. Freedom is there so we can have control over our instincts and desires, so that we could be the master of our minds and apply ourselves to a system that is greater than we will ever become. Freedom is the freedom to choose, not the free will to rid ourselves of duties. And so this Passover, as we sit around the table with our friends and family and look and conceptualize and read and think about the history, where we came from, and appreciate the many years of hard work and labor that have been put into the making of a wonderful nation, a nation that is free and aspiring to greatness, a nation that never says no, a nation that never gives up. And we can ask ourselves, how free are we truly today? And what areas of improvement can we focus on for future enhancement of our freedom? Freedom is a gift. Freedom is an opportunity. Freedom is something we cherish and hold as integral parts of Jewish identity. I want to wish everyone Mo'adim L'Simcha, Pesach Kasher V'Sameach, and Pesach Allegri. Shalom.